What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Come on in. I'll explain something to the people. Give me 1 second. Brother Obadiah, what's happening, family? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Bless you, family. And let me say this. We are a little bit over 1/6 of the way to our goal to getting the Mac. And hey, Sister Donna, how you doing, sis? Yeah, we're like 1/6 of our way to getting the Mac. And I appreciate all of y'all that are donating and that are helping us get to that goal. And when we get to that goal, we're going to be doing Google Hangout. And I want y'all to come hang out with me. Yes, yes, yes. We're getting the Mac so we can bring greater presentations. And actually, when we're doing the debates and whatnot, we give you great, slides, shows, and all of that stuff. I ain't gonna tell you all the stuff we'll be able to do, but you can imagine. You can imagine. So yeah, that computer is not gonna be used for anything other than this media and speaking truth to power and debating and sharing with my people. What is this guy? Hey, my homosexuality just keeps, what do you say? Keeps increasing because I know I have faith in you, bro. Let's talk about homosexuality real quick. And that's right, brother Obadiah. More weapons for correction. That's right. Real talk. More weapons for correction. And that's exactly what that Mac is going to be. So I found one for like $650. And I know that might be I don't know how much they're supposed to cost. I haven't really looked at a new one. But the one that I looked at, I actually tested it out, and it's virtually new for $650. So I'm gonna grab it, and it's a beautiful thing. Y'all gonna see it's a beautiful thing, and I can't wait to talk to some of y'all, man. Can't wait to get Brother Obadiah in the Google Hangout so we can chat. Can't wait till we have Miss Beverly. And we won't have to do no call-ins and no foolishness like that. I'm so glad I don't have that's a good price. I'm glad because I haven't really been shopping around much. I trust the person that I'm getting it from. So I accepted that price because I think that was a good price too. And I'm glad to have confirmation that that's a good price. So that's what we're shooting for. And we're a little bit over 1/6 of the way to our goal. So thank y'all. And the Most High is going to bless y'all. And it's going to bless all of us together for our efforts to help each other and to spread the word of God in the community and on the internet. Yes, real talk. But I want to bring something to y'all very interesting right now. And this is going to be real interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Now, as many of y'all know, unless Taharka Bey runs off, and I think that's what he's going to do. I think Taharka just wants some goddamn attention. But unless Taharka Bey runs off, we're supposed to be having a debate soon. Now, let me say this. I don't like Taharka Bey. I love him as my brother, but I don't like this nigga because he is a demon, a devil. Like I say, I love you, Taharka, but I don't like you. Sitting up here acting like a goddamn aardvark, looking like an aardvark, and causing all of these demonic problems in the community. I'll tell y'all what kind of demonic problem this nutbag manifested. Now, as y'all know, I've had a lot of trolls, a lot of enemies, a lot of, body bags and all of that. And make no mistake about it. Like I said, I have enemies, and some of them just are enemies. What's up, Storm? Good morning to you. Glad to see you here. We're explaining a crazy anomaly here this morning. Very interesting anomaly. All of y'all have seen, and shout out to Brother Khalil Amani, and I'll tell you why I'm bringing Khalil into this in a second, so you'll understand. The masculine exterior of my body. We're not going to talk about my masculinity right now. Okay, so we'll talk about that later. We'll minister to your homosexual condition a little later. All right, but know that the Lord loves you, and know that I love you, and we're going to minister to that condition. That's what my life is about, trying to save a soul. But we're talking about Taharka right now, the Moorish aardvark. Taharka Bey, and as y'all know, like I said, I've had so many trolls. I've had a cat come on the internet, said he put a voodoo curse on me, y'all. Said he went to the witch doctor. I told that nigga, I said, and this ain't Taharka, I'm just telling you what kind of trolls before we get to the facts about Taharka. But I told that Negro that tried to put a curse on me, it won't work. And I come back to him 3 or 4 years later and told him, man, did you go get your money back from the witch doctor? Did you go get your money back? Because I'm still alive and still blessed, still anointed. A fool, but a troll. That's the kind of enemies I get. Kind of enemies that, you hurt a whole community with preaching the word of God, which that's what the word of God does sometimes. It's a gut check. And sometimes when you're too embarrassed and that gut check hit too hard, oh my God, you'll start hating forever. That's what happened in some of the comment sections of my debates that just happened lately, the last ones. Those are communities of homosexuals, communities of people that I've destroyed. Like when I beat Prince York to death on Sinetta TV. Yes, I smoked Prince York on Sinetta TV. Like some of these Moorish Negroes, because I'm finna smoke them again. Like some of these Kemet homosexuals that I exposed all of their books and doctrines. Like some of these Negroes that don't have nothing to believe or teach, but they just believe in hating, being a cog in the system. I got a lot of enemies, a lot of enemies. And if you're doing anything for the Most High, you're going to have a slew of enemies. And you can just bet that. if you chasing as many devils as I'm chasing, you're going to have a whole slew of enemies. What's up, Popcorn Spectator? Yeah, I chased the devil back to outer space to find another race. You hear me? And all of his demons and imps, they get mad and they chase. And Taharka Bey. Taharka Bey is definitely a demon. Again, shout out to Popcorn Spectator. Let me explain to you that. And the reason I brought in Khalil Amani's name. And shout out to Khalil Amani. I respect Khalil Amani as a man. And I respect him as a black man that's able to put beef and bullshit behind him and move on and try to build with a brother that you got a difference with. I respect that brother for that. And I respect his story. Khalil's been all over bio, been all over on Oxygen. I think it's Oxygen or OWN. Been all over everywhere telling his story, right? Khalil used to be an FBI informant, right? Make no bones about it. He ain't ashamed of it. He used to do that. He did that. He was one of the people that's responsible for Yahweh ben Yahweh going to rot away in prison. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say nothing negative or positive about that. I'm just say that's what it is. And I'm going to say for a specific reason, not for that with the Yahweh ben Yahweh, but for the simple fact that he's a man and able to put beef and bullshit behind him. I respect it. But me and Khalil had a big old brawl on the internet because Khalil was running around here telling people that Brother Michael was an FBI agent, an agent, a fucking FBI agent. Do you know what it takes to become an FBI agent? Much less walking as an FBI agent, living as an FBI agent. I told the people, and somebody else said this, and I kept it with me, and it's still in my heart. One of the brothers said, when an FBI informant calls you an agent, then know that you're not an agent, but you're a target. I'm going to say that one more time. When me and that brother was having our back and forth, and this video is not about Khalil, so don't get that twisted. Like I said, I love and respect that brother. I love and respect that brother. This is about Taharka, but I'm bringing this up for a reason. We were on side of the show, and we were going back and forth about the Yahweh ben Yahweh thing. And the brother came on the line and told the people, called me an agent, an FBI agent. And another brother came and told me, Brother Mike, don't trip on that. We don't believe that. That's stupid. He said, when an FBI informant calls you an agent, know that you're not an agent. And we know you're not an agent. We know that you're a target. That was very profound. That was very profound. Now, the reason I bring that up is because this stupid motherfucker, yes, Storm, Khalil is a great hip hop writer, very much intelligent, a very influential brother. Good to know him because, like I said, it's always good to know great people and great minds and people that have done something in their life, good or bad, you know. Yeah, Kim of God, no more moronic lies. No, no more. But it's always good to know people like that and to have an amicable relationship with people like that. And so me and the brother went at it like that. And then we got off of that because we're brothers. And we said, you know what? Instead of us destroying each other, instead of Khalil getting some motherfucking ignorant nigga murdered for coming trying to ask me that or aggress me in public, calling me an FBI agent, my brother Khalil and I said, listen, let me stop that before I destroy your legacy as a grandfather and a father in public. Let me and you stop this because we're doing more damage to each other than good, and we could do better being friends or having an amicable relationship. And so that's what me and the brother did. We left that alone. We said we would not ever return to that beef in that headspace. And since then, we have not. He has not, and neither have I. Now, here's the rub. Here's the reason why I'm bringing that up. Beside him, there's been others. There's been others. But the main proponent of that foolishness, the main Negro, the main Negroid aardvark, the same Moorish liar, Taharka, runs around for almost 2 years calling me an FBI agent. Now, Khalil had a reason for doing that because we were going back and forth and he was angry. And I was pulling up stuff out of his past that maybe only an agent could do. I'm good at what I do, y'all. I know that. I'm not being arrogant. I'm good. I'm a great researcher. I know that. Ask Garfield A. Reed about Nicholas of Damascus and how great of a researcher I am. Ask Brother Jabari, how did I find out that even Atum is androgynous? You could say neither male nor female, but I say male and female. If they're self-creating, got one female titty. Did y'all know a lot of the Kemet deities are like that? got one female titty. Y'all ain't done enough research to notice that, but I have. So anyway, I'm a good researcher, and I have a lot of friends and connections. So 2 years ago, I procured a very, very, very strange document. Very strange and interesting document having to do with the governing body of the Moorish Science Temple of America, y'all. This is why Taharka called me an FBI agent. Y'all listen to this and get this in your spirit. 2 years ago, I procured a document through means which I will never tell. I'll tell you one thing, though. I ain't get it from the FBI. I got it from a nigga. I got it from a nigga. Anyway. So I procured the document, and not only did I take it and I showed it, but I put it on YouTube. And I asked Taharka specifically, just as simultaneously as Hassan Campbell and Africa Bambaataa were coming out about this homosexual rape and all of this pederasty, just as that was peeping its head out the door, this issue with the letter that I procured concerning one David Bailey L., a high Negro in the Moorish Science Temple. I don't know if he's even still alive or not. He might be dead. And if he is, and never repented for what he did and what I'm about to tell y'all, praise God that motherfucker's dead. If he never repented, praise God. I'm not being an asshole. I'm just being honest. So during the time when Bambaataa and Poppy's issue came out, I brought out this thing 1.5 to 2 years ago concerning David Bailey L. in the Moorish Science Temple of America, and specifically bug-eyed, cross-eyed, aardvark looking Taharka. Why does Taharka have anything to do with David Bailey L.? Because Taharka is a student of David Bailey L. I have a video, and don't even try to disown your foolish teacher. I have a video with you standing right next to him, holding his booty cheeks or something, whatever y'all do, sucking water off each other's toes. Lord Abba told us, y'all in the temple sucking water off, pouring water on each other's toes, sucking water off their toes, each other's toes. Anyway, so Taharka is the student of David Bailey L. David Bailey L. is a higher up, or was a higher up, in the Moorish Science Temple of America. RBG Hebrew 2 years ago procured a document, a very strange and private document from the Moorish Science Temple of America through a Negro. I read that document. I exposed that document. I flipped over a lot of tables with that document. I scared a lot of them Negroes with that document. But let me say something really crazy about that. Because I had the document, this stupid aardvark called me the FBI. I said, because I had the document, this stupid, devilish, Moorish aardvark said that I was the FBI. And he not only said it once, fam. This buck-eyed, cross-eyed, buck-eyed devil went on his channel and made all kind of photoshopped images of me standing in front of a FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation seal. It don't stop there. He did video after video after video. He even had another one of my trolls, which is a retarded Moor. Excuse me, but a retarded Moor. Y'all seen it. The video was on my channel. He had on one of those white Islamic dresses. He had on no shoes, and he was dancing the jig in front of us while telling me to prove my records and my connection to the first, what did he call it? The first 48? I don't know. This nut twerking in front of me and all of this. This is Amore, family. Taharka's friend. On the very show where Taharka lied to y'all and he attempted to address this, I think it was on the same series of shows. He did 1, 2, 3, 4 shows on this. And he had this gay Moor call in and threaten to kill me. I guess that guy don't know that nobody in the RBG Hebrew movement fears death. Nobody in the RBG culture runs or moves or shuck and jive when you're talking about killing somebody. Ain't no fear. Ain't no fear. This nigga's from Chicago. Not Taharka. His retarded friend. He had his retarded friend come on the air and threaten to kill me. Just like the Negro with the curses tried to curse me at the witch doctor, I'm saying neither have I died from that curse, and neither has this nut dancing and twerking. And sorry about that. I got a phone call. The point is, Taharka, on that show, the letter in question. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the letter. And then later on, we'll show you the letter, what remains of the letter. The letter was from Miss Maylene. Okay, when we read the letter, we give you her last name and all that. But Miss Maylene, she wrote a letter to the ruling governing body of the Moorish Science Temple of America family concerning being abused physically and verbally by one David Bailey L., one of the higher-ups in the Moorish Science Temple of America. Now, not only did Miss Maylene said this bastard abused her physically and mentally and verbally, but Miss Maylene said that she came one day and witnessed David Bailey L., in her words, getting in behind one of the young men. When she alluded to what she meant and described what she meant, she talked about this young man running out of the temple, the Moorish Science Temple where David Bailey L. was, running down the street. She said that she had witnessed him getting in behind one of the young men. Now, when we read the letter, I want you to contextualize the facts in the letter. She says David Bailey abused her. She's an elderly woman. Even he was elderly, but a little bit younger than her at the time. And then she said she witnessed him getting in behind one of the little boys that deal around at the temple. Now, are y'all thinking? The Moorish Science Temple of America, Taharka Bey, David Bailey L., the FBI, Africa Bambaataa, the Circle 7 Quran, lying on the internet. Lying on the internet, I tell you how. Watch this. Being that all of this is surrounding a document from a sister that has passed, I want you to notice that they never talked about it. They never brought it out. Never. In fact, they told you all up until Bambaataa came out the closet that there ain't no gay Moors. But watch this. Taharka was on the show, and I'm going to show you why I call him such a bug-eyed aardvark. He was on the show, supposed to be, at the time, reading y'all the letter because he was mad that I showed it, sitting there calling me an FBI, calling me an agent, an FBI agent. He's screen sharing on the video, and I'm going to show y'all later. And Taharka, don't go and try to erase it because I already got it. I've been had it since you did it, dummy. And I've been waiting for the perfect time to drop this on your head and put a goddamn crater in the MSTA. Believe that. Crater. Taharka was reading the document and going through his little screen share thing, right? He read the first page, and the first page got to be too much for him. He pointed out on the first page how somebody had tampered with the letter, all while him saying that this document has only been seen by people that are of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Listen one more time. Taharka says somebody tampered with the document and scribbled and changed one of the years on the document on the first page. But he also said that this document is a list of charges of such weight that nobody has seen it outside of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Do y'all get where I'm going with that so far right now? Number one, y'all hiding secrets. And number two, you read a document and you pointed out somebody tampering with the document, but nobody could have tampered with it except someone in the Moorish Science Temple of America. There's another point also. He's reading the document, family. Screen sharing the document, family. He scrolls past page 1 and asks us, where's the rest of the letter? All while having the second page on the screen share. So he scrolls past the second page really fast. The second page of the letter is just like a little bitty paragraph. That's the page where she talked about the little boy running out the temple and David Bailey doing what he did. But right in y'all face, he lied to you. Where's the second page? He see the second page, and he see that y'all may see the second page, so he quickly scrolls past it. Where's the second page? Nigga, you just showed it to us, but you didn't read it. Y'all listen to me. Taharka Bey is a goddamn devil on par with Bambaataa. If y'all are out here saying that Minister Farrakhan is a demon and he was supposed to chastise Bam, tell me, why ain't you calling Taharka Bey and the rest of the niggas in the Moorish Science Temple of America demons too and need to be sat down because they had an opportunity to deal with a pedophile and an elderly woman abuser in their midst? David Bailey L., Taharka Bey's teacher. And what did this nut-ass, buck-eyed, cross-eyed aardvark tell y'all concerning all of this? Nothing but lies. Did he even investigate it? Did he tell a balanced truth? Did he even come on camera one time? Watch this. Did he even come on camera one time and say that the Moorish Science Temple of America does not promote homosexuality, pederasty, rape, elderly abuse of women? Did you ever admit that? Why you admitting that you knew about this nigga being a child molester? You knew that the letter was in the Moorish Science Temple of America. You knew that they were serious charges, and you never spoke about it, you buck-eyed devil. But why don't y'all ever speak against homosexuality? I only hear y'all talking about how many court cases you won. Hey, my brother Judah Nazareth, love you, family. Why did this goddamn aardvark never tell us anything about this stuff? See that? Brother Judah, this motherfucker, fam, never once mentioned that his teacher was a rapist and a elderly woman abuser, family. Brother Judah, I got a video with Taharka standing next to this nasty devilish nigga. Excuse my nigga, y'all, but what else am I supposed to call these motherfuckers? Some of my people don't understand what a pederast is. What am I supposed to call these motherfuckers but an aardvark and a faggot and a chicken bucket wearing motherfucker and all that? What am I supposed to? What am I supposed to call these niggas, man? But Taharka, you incriminated yourself and you implicated yourself. Then Bambaataa comes out the closet, raping Poppy, and all of this stuff happened, all while wearing a Moorish fez. I said, all while wearing a Moorish fez, and the Moors, none of them, not even the Canaan land Moors, none of them, the Moorish Science Temple of America Moors, none of them, the nut ass nigga Moors, like that dude with the white dress that was twerking on the video that threatened to kill me. That was twice he threatened to kill me. Judah Nazareth, did you see that video, fam, with the nigga from Chicago? He's so-called the heir to Malachi Z. York's throne. He said he's the successor. He said, never mind, Malachi got a real son with his own sperm named Prince York. And never mind, Prince York said he's 17,000 years old. And we found out Prince York was 16 at the time. But yeah, fam, there was this cat, and I put the video up, but YouTube made me take it down. Why? Not because it was any danger of me violating, but they literally told me that this guy was doing obscenity. And I felt obscenely, soiled. Watching this nigga twerk in front of me with a white Islamic dress on and no shoes. That's Taharka's friend, y'all. Y'all that seen that video and know the guy that I'm talking about. Storm. Storm. I might put the video back up. Yes, Night Train, he was a Moor, fam. He's from Chicago. A crazy nigga. Twerking, fam. Twerking. I say twerking in front of an Israelite priest. Oh my God. Twerking, Obadiah. Night Train. No, bro. I will tear off a piece of one of my Torah pages and eat it while I repeat this again and swear with my hand on the Torah that this is no lie, fam. This dude, Taharka's friend, says he is the rightful heir of Malachi Z. York's throne. And this guy is from Chicago, and this Negro threatened me on a video for the second time. One was with Taharka, and one was by himself and his wife. And ain't that weird? Listen, the bisexuality of the Moors, family. The bisexuality of the Moors. This brother got his wife filming, and she's cheering him on while he's twerking for an Israelite priest. Twerking. What? Drop it like it's hot. Hmm? The bisexuality. Why would a man's wife lower herself? I mean, goddamn, sister. You're filming your husband raising, and not only was he twerking and dancing, barefoot crip walking popcorn spectator, feel me? But this nigga pulled his skirt up to show me not only his feet, but his ankles and his calves. And then he did a spin, twerked for us, and from the back, family. Lord have mercy, y'all. You don't want to be me. Hmm? You don't want to be Brother Michael. God damn it. Y'all, I couldn't make this up. I couldn't make it up, family. And this is Taharka's friend. Now, not for nothing, the Moorish Science Temple of America, y'all need to make Taharka be accountable for being linked up with a man that not only is saying that he's the rightful successor to Malachi York, not only is he the rightful successor to Malachi York, but dissing Prince York. Prince York, although crazy as hell and don't want to recognize that his father was a predator, Prince York is the rightful heir, is the successor to Malachi York, man. Whatever else they got over there passing around, if they only got herpes left, if they only got a couple boards left from the community in the buildings that they tore down in Atlanta, if they're out here painting up new buildings and making new pyramids, whatever it is that the Nuwapians own, Prince York is the heir to. Not this guy that's twerking, Taharka's friend, twerking. Doing Arab twerking. Twerking in Arabic, y'all. Y'all ever see the nigga twerk in Arabic? Family. Twerking in Arabic. Jesus. And watch this. All while drinking a 7-Up, y'all. Drinking poison. Huh? He drinking the devil's urine and twerking in front of me, threatening to kill me, raising up his skirt, showing me his nasty ass man ankles, his mankles. Nigga drinking piss, showing me his mankles, twerking from the back in front of his own wife. Y'all niggas in Chicago breed some wild ass killers out there. Yes, man ankles. Showing me his mankles, family. Storm, the nigga was showing me his mankles. My Lord. But all this, Brother Judah said he crying all the way in Japan, family. Grace and peace to my brother Judah. Woo. Now listen, y'all. Let me sum this up. Let's. Miss Beverly seen it. Miss Beverly said, I saw that fool on Facebook. I don't follow these clowns. Real talk, Miss Beverly. Taharka is an aardvark hiding pedophilia, hiding elderly woman abuse. That woman say David Bailey L used to make it his business to abuse her verbally every time she saw him. What kind kind of motherfucking predators are y'all breeding over there? You got Bambaataa bust the door down on the closet. He didn't even Bambaataa didn't open up the door and peek out the door first and say, open the door up and then look out and see who outside first. Bambaataa, you ever seen a cartoon where the cartoon characters run straight through a wall and they leave their handprints in the motherfucking wall? That's how Bam came out the closet. Came out the closet full on raping everybody and won't even say I'm sorry. Won't even say, look, y'all got me. Won't even say, Lord, have mercy on me. Won't even say, Minister Farrakhan, I know you love me, but I am a wretch, Sister Donna. No, Sister Donna, I love Brother Khalil. That's why I went through all that trying to explain in the beginning. So when y'all rewind this and y'all watch it again, you'll understand why I brought Brother Khalil in. I love and respect that brother. You know what I mean? Andre, what's up, fam? Yeah, man. Wait till y'all see part 2 of the book burning. And let me tell y'all about that before we close. I don't know what, man, life is good, my brother. Life is good, man. Yeah. I don't know what they made the Papyrus of Ani out of. Now, I don't have Wallace Budge's trashy book. I threw that one away back during Kemet on trial. I think I pissed on it. And I was trying to video it, but back then I didn't have, good video equipment to do that. So I just had to throw it away. Wallace Budge. Pissed on it and threw it in the trash. Literally. But this one, I'm telling you, I don't know what these motherfuckers make this book out of. God damn it, I'm telling you, this is the hardest book you will ever see to try to set on fire. I don't know if they got flame retardant shit in there. I don't know if they making them pages out of the same shit they make the Circle 7 Quran out of. I don't know. But it took me a whole bottle of lighter fluid to just burn the cover off of this motherfucker, Brother Judah. I mean, that damn cover was popping and sizzling. I think I seen Geb jump out that motherfucker, man. I think I seen Geb jump out that bitch and say, man, is you tripping or what this month? Huh? Geb said, man, please pour some water on this book. I will never do autofellatio again, Mike. Huh? I seen the little snake in there with the human feet walk up out of that motherfucker. Y'all know that there was a snake in there, a snake, a python on black human feet. And they want to sit up here and misunderstand the Nahash in the book of Genesis. I seen that man walk out of there with he was a snake and had African feet. Him and Geb jumped out of that book when the flames went to popping and shit. But after a while, the flames went like that. Just like somebody turned off a stove, Brother Obadiah. I said, this book here got some ancient hell on it. You hear me? This book got some ancient Hades on it. It took me a whole bottle of lighter fluid, family, to burn the cover off of that. Then I was trying to say, listen, I said, this lighter fluid must be not good as they told me it was. So I took my flame, I took the lighter, and I stuck it to one of the pages on the inside. Do you not know it took maybe 20 seconds for that thing to singe a little bit? Whatever they making this shit out of, y'all need to find out. Put that shit in the paint in your houses. Rub a little bit of that on with your lotion so you don't catch on fire and shit. That was a hard book to burn. So I had to burn it in 2 stages. Made Geb jump out that motherfucking family. Geb jumped out of that motherfucker, patting his clothes and shit. Yeah, it's a thick book, family. Ooh. It's gonna be a hot summer, man. I'm telling you. It's gonna be a hot summer. And then after I put the video up, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let y'all go, fam. I put the video up. Here comes a nut. Well, why would you do that? I told him, I said, listen, man, I did that to save whoever might get their hands on this bullshit if something just so happened to happen to the man of God. I don't want to have that on my conscience going into the Lord's presence. And I done left that kind of shit on the earth on accident. Judah said, "Nah, Mike, more people are watching now." Well, I gotta run though. I gotta run. All the people that's watching, they gonna definitely rewind it. Rewind it and find out that we just exposed a pedophile, a pederast, and an elderly woman beater in the Moore Science Temple of America. And Taharka Bey, that's his teacher, and Taharka refused to tell y'all the whole story. But your brother Michael will. And Taharka think he was going, and to think he thought he was going to get off with debating me and not dealing with that. Family, if this woman died, Miss Maylene, poor Miss Maylene, if she died and you niggas are holding her charges over there and you never even addressed it until I brought it out. See, this is why I had to do this. Why would I let Taharka out of getting in the ring with me without choking his ass a couple good times intellectually on this point? Taharka, I'm going to choke a booger out of your nose intellectually on this point. Get in the ring with me, begging for a debate like you're somebody. Get your bug-eyed, aardvark looking ass in the ring with me. I'm going to intellectually choke a booger out of your nose on that platform. Amen. Now I'm going to leave y'all with a question. What's in the Circle 7 Quran? Because it definitely is only like that thick. What's in there? What's in there for a black man, family? I told Taharka last night, I'm reminded of the health unit. In 1982, where they used to pass out STD pamphlets. Those STD pamphlets, I mean, are the same template as the Circle 7 Quran. And it contains just as little information to help you as the Circle 7 Quran. It's just enough to fuck you up and make sure you get the disease. And just enough to make you think you know what the fuck you talking about. Same type of pamphlets. What's in that, Taharka? What's in that that's got you hiding pedophiles? I mean, you niggas won't even mention Bambata's name. Y'all might as well. You know how the Israelites, we call the Most High the name. We say Hashem when we don't want to just be throwing the name around all of these homosexuals and whatnot. We say Hashem, the name. What are y'all hiding and guarding over there? What are you guarding? I told y'all, Lord Abba said y'all in there pouring water down each other's shin bones and sucking each other's toes, sucking water off each other's toes in your rituals. Did y'all ever heard about that? Taharka and them sucking each other's toes in the Moorish Science Temple of America. I can't make this shit up. Lord Abba said it. Y'all ask Micha'EL about this. They in hotels and stuff, sucking water off each other's toes and whatnot. Ask Taharka. Taharka, you ever sucked water off a man's toes? Did you have to suck David Bailey L's old toes? This can't be life. Can't be, Brother Judah. That ain't living. This brother David Bailey L. When I brought the letter out, he was probably like 90 when I brought it out. Taharka was just coming in the temple when I showed that video. I think he was just becoming a good Moor, a good slave, standing next to David Bailey L. Brother Taharka, did you have to suck that water off of David Bailey L's toes too? What a nigga won't do for a place in life. God damn. Now, with that said, let me say peace and love to everybody, and make sure you go back, Brother Judah. Make sure you rewind this. We're 52 minutes in. This is a prelude to war. Make sure you rewind this and listen to all this. Yes, Black Lion Supreme. Ask Micha'EL, aka Lord Abba, is there a ritual that has something to do with pouring water on a man's feet and sucking water off his toes, family? Lord have mercy. Yes, nigga will kill their mama for some social status, family. These cats nowadays will kill their mother. That's crazy. And if they won't kill their mother, they'll kill somebody else's mother, like Miss Maylene. Kill Miss Maylene's legacy and everything by calling her a liar. And she in the grave, y'all. So here lying like a motherfucker. Got toenails all on his mouth, sucking David Bailey L's toes and hiding legitimate charges of elderly abuse and pedophilia. And let me remind you before we get off here, Taharka said those were charges. Those are literal charges. That's how the Science Temple of America do their justice or non-justice. Yeah, biting and chewing toenails like they candy, like them chiclets or something. He chewing. Biting corns off and all that, family. Sucking water off of a man's toes. Peace to Black Lion Supreme, family. Peace to my brother Judah Nazareth. Peace to Miss Beverly. Love you, Miss Beverly. Peace to Night Train. Peace to my dear brother Obadiah. God bless you, Obadiah. May the Most High bless you, brother. Peace to my dear brother Night Train. Peace to Storm. Peace to my brother Andre Boyce. Yes, sir. Peace to my dear sister Donna Jordan. Sister Donna, I think I watch every one of your videos. I think you made me bite the inside of my jaw one day laughing. Gassan, calling that nigga Gassan. And Miss Donna, you looking good to be your age, sister. You looking good. Keep it up. You hear me? Keep it up. Yeah. Popcorn spectator. Peace and love to you, fam. I hope I'm not skipping over nobody here. Let's see who else is in here. Who else is in here? But yeah, family. And peace to this guy here, man. This my homosexual crowd. My homosexuals that I minister to. This brother here want to see my skin and all this kind of shit. Peace to you too. Lord Jesus. Peace to officially What You Jacking TV. Let me go back and answer the brother's question before I get off. He said, my brother, you beefing? Question mark. That's not you, brother. I told a few. Let's see. I told leave a few alone. You know, I respect you, brother. You see, I fell back. We can't fall into the beefs. I respect it and I appreciate that, family. Thank you for your words. But I'm not beefing. I'm not beefing. I'm just doing what the book of Isaiah said. Cry loud and spare not. That word spare not means don't play favorites. If I tell my brothers in the Israelite culture, don't be fucking around with modern Blavatsky, and you bringing that to a debate, I'm going to laugh at you. If I tell my own brothers that, you know I got to. You understand? If I'm telling these niggas from the ISUPK, put the goddamn bottle down and stop getting drunk preaching the word of the Lord. If I tell them that, you know I got to tell it all the way. You did. So it's not beef. At least not yet. Them niggas could threaten to kill me all they want to. I'm never going to threaten to kill them back. That's real beef. I'm not going to do that. Why threaten to kill a motherfucker? When this is America, you don't have to threaten anybody. If a motherfucker come and they try to kill you and put your life in immediate, imminent danger, you have the right, the constitutional right, to send them bitches to the center of the earth, to Hades, to Greek hell. So I don't beef. I don't beef. I trade, you know, information, and I expose shit. But I don't beef, nor do I threaten. So that's not, I'm not beefing officially What You Jacking. But thank you for having that level of respect for me. I respect you also. Yes, I do. Peace to Kemet God. Damn, I'm glad I'm scrolled way back up because I ain't say. And this is the brother that gave me the word no more M-O-O lies. M-O-O-R. No more lies. No more moronic lies. Peace to Kemet God. Family, thank you. Peace to dead niggas, stop raging. These people crazy, man, sometimes. See, that's another homosexual. That's my homosexual crowd. Storm Fluent. Peace to you, family. Hope you have a great morning, Storm. But yeah, I think I got everybody. Now, with that said, family, again, we're taking donations for the Mac. We're 1/6 of the way there. The Mac is not for me alone. I will be using it, but the Mac is for us so that we can get together on Google Hangout, talk, so that when I'm in my debates, I could chop more heads off and pour more of the word of the Lord in by being more interactive in my debates and whatnot, and in my teachings and lessons on this channel. We're going to do it. You feel me? We're going to do it. So I thank y'all, all of y'all that are contributing the donations. I thank y'all that are buying my clothing. Hold on, let's show you. Yeah, True Holocaust. Yeah. Everywhere I wear this shirt. Boy, y'all to see how the looks the white folk give me when they see this shirt. You let a white man or a Jewish man see you walking down. Me and Mike Wook was talking about this. Me, Mike Wook, and Miss Beverly was talking about this. when them white people see this shirt, it touches a place in the white man that's second to none. Those are for sale, family. I'm selling those. And also these are for sale with the RBG Africa on the arm. Yeah. All these are for sale. This is my clothing line. And I thank the Most High for giving me the knowledge and the ability to do it and giving me the people that will support me. And I done had some trashy Negroes that want me to do favors for them. But then, some of these niggas in the community with these businesses, they want you to do business with them. But then when you start a startup business and you ask them, hey man, can you help me do this? Can you help me do this? Can you do this? These niggas here act like they stupid. So if you got to start a business or a good business in the conscious community, and Brother Michael done asked you for a favor and you didn't even answer me, kiss my motherfucking ass. You understand what I'm saying? God is going to make sure all of these things hit their plateau. I'm going to be like Abraham. I thank the Lord that y'all didn't give me nothing. Not these niggas with these fake businesses in the conscious community. I thank the Lord for people that support me, like Brother Mike, like Miss Beverly, like Brother Obadiah here. Shit, I ain't gonna take your money and come before you and rolling up your money on camera, rolling up, licking your money up, and then stick a lighter to your money like I burnt the book of the dead and smoke your money. No. We don't smoke donations over here. We turn donations into black business. You feel me? What's up, my brother Sarnetta? Peace and love to you, fam. There it is. Mike versus Taharka coming soon. And Taharka, when you get your bug-eyed ass in this ring, baby, I'm telling you. Y'all remember that video I put up? And it was me and Sarnetta and Shaka Amos. Remember Shaka jumped up and ran off camera? I goddamn guarantee you that if you don't run out your own house in this debate, you're going to hang up the phone or you're going to hit end on that Google Hangout or whatever medium we're using in this debate. Because you're going to answer about that rape. And you're going to answer about David Bailey L. molesting and then abusing Miss Maylene. And is that what the Moorish Science Temple of America teach y'all? Is that what the Circle 7 Quran teach y'all? Got Bambada with a fez on. God damn. So now, anyway, y'all, it's been real. And peace and blessing one more time to my brother Sarnetta. I respect you, G. I love you, man. And I thank you for what you've been in the community, bro. And I thank you for giving everybody a chance to speak. And I thank you for being able to let bygones be bygones. All the stuff we went through 5 and 6 and 7 years ago, and bringing all of us Israelites back on your platform. We love you and we respect you for that. That's right. So our brother Sarnetta, man, as much as you be acting crazy trying to debate me and shit in these debates and trying to save your cash, your stable ponies and shit, Brother Michael love you, man, like my real brother, fam. And I'm always respect you. Because you're good for our people. Believe that. Great for our people. Peace and black power.